a week. I need to dedicate more time to doing other things other than Ratchet and Clank Future. So, who knows? Depending on how the boys' day at school today goes, I might be on later for some Fortnite with the 6-year-old. We'll see. I'll run the idea of streaming some Sneeves with my sister this weekend, see if she wants to do that, how her grades are doing. We'll see. I'm gonna break away from just playing Ratchet and Clank. I don't mind it. I'm not getting burned out on doing it. It's just, it'd be nice to do something different and change it up a little bit. But how's everyone's day going today? Hopefully it's all good. I'm having a day today. Very frustrated, but we'll see. My week started off not too hot. You saw me going live. Look at that. Fishing hog here. How is hog here? I saw you were playing that. How do I play this game again? Okay. Those rings are still there, which means I still have to go through that direction. That's right.
What can we do you for?
Let me upgrade this
Upgraded.
before we go anywhere.
What do we look like? A bunch of chumps?
Nice. Good rod. Let's go. I think it's better when you have a good rod.
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the Lightning Ravager. Your weapon has been modified to disperse a small but powerful shockwave with each attack.
She hasn't explained the weapon upgrades at all until now. That's the first time she said anything about a weapon upgrade. That's weird. Okay. This is the last one I need on this page. Just all this nonsense. Four at 5 hours to get it. Jeez. She did say something last time? Okay, I might have just missed it. Doesn't surprise me. I don't really listen to her, so. I'm just fighting some monsters real quick, getting some money, and then I'm gonna go and do the actual objective. Alright. Whoop. I forgot this is not the game where you get the rocket shoes. It's the next game when you don't have Clank because he gets absorbed into a black hole. This is also the game that has the charge boots that kind of suck because they go like a short distance and then stop like immediately. Rebel wings. Can I veer off course yet, or am I still required to go that way? No, I can veer off course. Yes. Let me fight other things. Not there's anything to fight on this one. There's just that one dude. Okay. I miss these guys had a health bar. It was nice knowing how close they were to death, but that's a rift apart improvement. Ooh, hey there. How's your week going, Log? I haven't had a bad week. I had just had like a bad thing happen earlier in the week, but that's about it. Been a relatively good week. Kind of made the announcement on Discord that I am quitting my part-time job, which is nice. Just for the sheer fact that like I'm gonna have Saturdays off from now on, so it's good. I kind of made your mind. All right, well, you'll find another one. Hopefully one that you actually enjoy. Yeah, I'm leaving GameStop. I put in my 2-week notice on Sunday. So, the 18th is my... No. Sorry, the 11th is my last day at GameStop. So I will be going part-time or full-time at my other job, my main job that actually pays the bills, and just staying full-time there, which I've already been full-time as it was. But now I get to have a weekend off. I get to have one weekend off and my normal Thursdays off, so I get to have 2 days off a week now. But no more GameStop. I'm done with them. My other job was like, hey, technically speaking, you're supposed to be working Sundays, and we haven't been having you work Sundays because of your other job. But, like, we kind of want you to work Sundays. But we'd give you Saturdays off if you want to work your job on Saturday. I'm like, no, I'd rather just have time with my family on Saturday, so, yep. You're barely going to work. Oh, okay, so you really didn't make much being there anyway. I mean, if you're not a morning person, then you're not a morning person. You're just gonna be miserable doing things in the morning. I can't blame you there. Can't fault you. Gotcha. Alright, that's fair. I don't entirely enjoy my other job that much. I mean, it is still retail, so I do still deal with retail problems, but, like, it just paid more. The customers are easier to deal with, really. So, yeah, it's just not worth being at GameStop anymore. Sup, Wolf? How's it going? I will say I have a shorter stream today than normal Thursdays, just because I had to stop and go pick my sister up from school. So, at, like, 2:15-ish, I'm gonna have to call it a day for the time being. To get her from school because she doesn't take the bus. She has crippling social anxiety. And also kind of sheltered, so you know there's that too. But oh, I should have gotten that ×2 before I got the rare titanium. Oh well. You break the box without exploding in my face? Thanks. She gets nervous around a lot of people. She does get nervous around a lot of people. It's also why she doesn't have a job yet. And she doesn't drive her car because she gets anxious about other drivers. She's a very, I don't know, sheltered kid. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just she doesn't have the same life experiences that I had by the time I was her age. Which could be good or bad depending on how you look at it. Yes, yeah. Only problem is, the picking her up in my car thing isn't exactly the safest thing in the world right now. The bad part about this weekend, like I said, I put in my 2-week notice at GameStop, so the 11th is my last day there. I went to go do the oil change in my car finally, which is, it was 7,000 miles overdue. So, I definitely had to do it. So I do the oil change, put a new coolant, couldn't get the oil filter off, which isn't required, it's just recommended to change it out. But, couldn't get the oil filter off, so I'm like looking around while I'm waiting for the oil to drain out of my engine, and I'm like looking around, I'm trying to find where my exhaust leak is. Couldn't find the exhaust leak. I did, however, find a crack in my frame. So, my car has a crack that kind of flexes when I'm driving on the passenger side front tire. So my car's not exactly safe to drive at the moment, but see, I've never broken any bones. My brother's had stitches before. I've been the cause of some of his stitches, but I've never broken a bone. I never had that fun experience of doing that. I have nearly broken my bones. I stepped on a basketball in gym one time and it twisted my ankle so bad and it sprained it so bad that the doctor essentially told me that if I would have broken it, I would have had a better time. So I can't do sports anymore because of my twisted ankle. It never healed properly. So that's fun. I forgot how bad the thing is. Where is... Thought there was a jump pad here. Right, oh, there it is. Ooh, ow. You're lucky you didn't break those fingers when it got sent in the door, because that's an easy way to break fingers with that. Not that you did it on purpose, obviously, but... I forgot how good these blades are in this game. They're so busted. Well, when you have ammo. When you don't have ammo, it's not too great. I've knocked teeth out before. I've never knocked my teeth out, though, if that makes sense. We used to do mattress wrestling. That sounds so wrong in whatever context. My cousin was in a wrestling league. They did trampoline wrestling. So to practice, they would throw us around on mattress and do like different wrestling moves on each other and that kind of stuff. And we would just fight for shits and gigs. So we were dumb kids at the time. That we did. I ended up knocking out one of my brother's teeth that didn't need to get knocked out. That was fun. We were, the other thing too that we did, being brothers, we know we got into fights quite a bit, is, I threw my brother into the corner of a coffee table and ended up cracking his skull. So we had to go get stitches for that. That was his first set of stitches. And then, when we were kids, running around at my old house when my parents were still together, we ran around, he fell and hit his head on the corner of the wall and cracked his head open again. And then we had to go get him stitches again. And then, playing around outside, what my parents used to have when they were still together at their old house, had a play set. It had like a swing and slide and other stuff like that. And there was a swing that you had to like, it was like a giant plastic piece in the front, and you essentially kicked out with the bottom, and then your feet went on like stirrups almost, and you almost kicked out from the bottom while pulling on the handles on the top, and it made you go a little bit faster and swing a little bit higher and whatever. And he swung it, and for whatever reason the chain popped off and launched him into a rock. And so we had to get him stitches again. The most that ever happened to me when I was a kid was my brother stabbed a butter knife into my knee. That's the most that's ever happened to me as a kid. I've eaten shit off of a bike and been fine. I've cut my finger open at work when I was at a restaurant. Like, I've done all sorts of stupid shit like that. Never needed stitches or surgery. My brother, though, stitches and surgery constantly. That kid was a disaster. None of it really even his own fault. It was just like stupid shit, like getting into a fight with your brother. Shouldn't result in stitches. It always did with that kid.
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the Nitro Reaper. This modification will temporarily freeze your enemies as it deals damage.
Yeah, that Nitro Reaper's done. Hello, bugs. This stupid tornado launcher. Okay. Yep, there goes that. It's going that direction. Get him, nanoswarmers. Oh, you're still alive. There we go. That'll solve that problem. I'm like a mixture of happy and not that my kids don't play nearly as hard as my brother and I did, because I don't have to worry about them getting hurt and having to cost a lot of money medically. But at the same time, like they don't have the same fun that we had as kids. Then again, you also really can't play cowboys and Indians anymore. We used to go out because we all had we used to go to, it's called Colonial Williamsburg. And basically a lot of these like old colonial historic sites will have these like fake wooden muskets that you can buy, And so we would buy them, and with our friends, I don't know where that just went, but okay. We would sit there in the middle of the woods and play Cowboys and Indians with them. They don't do that anymore. We'd be out in the woods for like 6-7 hours straight playing these games, and then none of our parents would give a shit. Is it racist now? I believe so, yes. I think the terminology of Indian is now considered a racial term. Native American is what they go by. Sounded like a freight train. I'm not sure what caused me to get that, but okay. Whoa, that was an interesting sound. But yes, I believe the terminology of Indian is now racist in the context of talking about Native Americans. I guess not so much if you're talking about people from India. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, you just wouldn't find us inside. Well, that's not entirely true. I played a lot of video games as a kid, so my mother just is good at having sheltered children. It's just my brother and I would do stupid shit to just get outside and stay outside. My brother and I used to take pool noodles and try and, like, I don't know, like a role play with them. So like we would keep pool noodle intact, and that would be a sword, and then we would take pool noodle and cut them in half, and that would be dual wielding swords or knives, or we would take a pool noodle and make it shorter and make it like a knife almost. Like stupid stuff like that. We had a very active imagination where we just pounded on each other with pool noodles. We beat the shit out of each other. We'd be swinging these things full force at each other's heads just to win. And we wouldn't stop until the other one gave up. So like we would be at it for a while. And we would have friends that would come over and they would also bring their pool noodles too. It was so fun. We never put like dowels or anything like that to make them harder or more sturdy. We just used the noodle as it was, all floppy and everything. What, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League? That one? DC? I saw it's not good, which is kind of what everyone thought when they first showed off the trailer, and it didn't look good. Ew, really? You have to be online for that? That's disgusting. It also just looks mid. There was another game that I saw that looked really interesting, but it was another, like, you have to be online for it. I forgot what it was, because I was just like, always online, fucking ew, no thanks. And I just ignored it. But it was not Suicide Squad, it was something else. But, yeah, that's... I didn't realize it was always online, that sucks. The story's not even that good either. I'm still on the fence, speaking of always online, I'm not sure if it is or not. I'm on the fence about Skull and Bones still. Like, it looks interesting, but at the same time, I don't know if I still prefer Sea of Thieves. Like, now that Sea of Thieves has added their, Safer Seas mode, the game is just infinitely more fun to play than it ever has been. Like, yeah, I get treasure and I get, commendation rank up with the different factions way less, but, like, I'm having fun. I can take the time to kill a Megalodon or a Kraken, or, like, explore an island and do, like, different quests and stuff like that without having to worry about some galleon with a crew of, like, 6,000 hour combined people on it to, like, destroy my time. I'm having fun. I'm actually doing the Tall Tales in it, too. There's actually some really cool stories. And, like, they did a collaboration with Monkey Island and Pirates of the Caribbean. And I'm doing the Pirates of the Caribbean one right now with my sister on Fridays, and we're having a blast. And the cutscenes they added to the Tall Tales and all the other story-related stuff is so cool that I feel like would just be interrupted by playing with other players. So we've just been rocking Safer Seas. We're not even worried about the PvP stuff right now. We might do some later, because then you can get, like, ritual skulls and do stuff with that. But, like, for the most part, we're just rocking out on Safer Seas, just fucking up some ads. It's awesome. Point and click stuff missed. See, I still have yet to play it. I've heard it's a really good game. Everyone really loves the game. I just haven't played it yet. I should really rectify that. But yeah, I don't know. I might talk to her this weekend about possibly streaming that. Especially since I'm going to be off on Saturdays. I can probably stream it like late at night or early in the morning or something like that. Get her, make her a schedule so that her and I can do that and get her away from my mother. So we can have fun. Although it's funny, I've never heard my sister get like angry at a game before, and it's hilarious listening to her rage. Because we were doing like a ghost ship event, and we told her like, hey, we don't have the resources to do this entire event, and we were doing pretty well. But at the start of it, she was like yelling at me and my wife, and I'm just like, Samantha, her name's Samantha. Like, Samantha, for the fucking love of God, shut your mouth or I will turn this boat around and crash it into a rock. It's like, breathe. I have to navigate, or Chrissy has to navigate, my wife, and you have to shoot. And then one of us has to keep patching up all the holes we're getting because we decided to go against the ghost crew, Armada. So, like, it was fun. It was kind of funny. My God, you gamer rage more than I do. And then she calmed down, and then we were just having fun. We locked in, we almost killed the entire event, and then they just sunk us, and we were like, ah, whatever, worth a shot. What's free Jack Sparrow? I have to see how Skull Bones is. The only problem is if I do get Skull and Bones, I have to either upgrade my sister's computer or get her an Xbox or something, because her computer cannot run Skull and Bones. It can barely run Sea of Thieves, to be honest. It's using fucking DDR3 memory. I think we're on DDR5 now or something like that. So like it needs a pretty hefty upgrade. Don't know if I was supposed to get that yet. PC all the way. Debating it.
Congratulations, you have acquired the Alpha Disruptor.
Oh no, I was supposed to get that. Never mind.
Nano weapon constructed in the Center for Advanced Lombax Research. Hold down the fire button to charge, then let go to release a galactic can of whoop ass.
I forgot she says can of whoop ass. That's funny. But yeah, I tend to agree with you that PC all the way. It might be the way I go. I just need to see if her motherboard or anything like that is compatible with a better graphics card, because that might be the play. Or I can talk her into going halfsies on a brand new computer for her and teaching her about paying with like a firm or something like that, and payment programs. I don't know yet. I gotta see what she wants to do. She needs to get a job if that's what she wants to do, but...
Something's wrong. I think we're being followed. Kronk's picked up a...
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
She does want to get into game design, so I feel like getting her a better computer and just like getting her payments or whatever, or getting her onto like a credit card or something like that, or even if my mom wants to like support her in any way, shape, or form, would be beneficial for her to get a brand new PC that actually is like more up to date and more modern, because she wants to get into game design. No, you're absolutely correct. I'm not even going to take offense to that. 100%. They're slow to update their games, and the weird things happen. Like, mine has a weird issue where, like, if the power goes out at all, I cannot connect to the Wi-Fi until I shut my Xbox off like 3 times, and then it will start connecting again. Or it'll just randomly decide not to update the Microsoft Store until I reset the Xbox again. So, like, it has weird stuff like that. It doesn't... I haven't seen too many of the hacking side of things, but yeah, it definitely is not the greatest console in the world. I say that as a diehard Xbox fanboy. It does have a better controller, though. She doesn't like using controller, though. She's actually full on with mouse and keyboard. I 100% would recommend Power World. I have 46 hours or something like that in the game. On the Xbox version, the Game Pass version, so yeah. I usually switch between the two. I'll do mouse and keyboard for a lot of things and then controller for the others. Like, I haven't done Power World with controller yet. I've only done mouse and keyboard for that. A lot of people are saying that the controller functionality is actually pretty good for it, but I'd rather just stick with mouse and keyboard. But, like I was saying though, like, getting her a brand new computer would be beneficial for her desire to do game design, make her own games. She doesn't know what she would make the games about it, or she does, she tries to talk to my mother about it, and that's not going to get her very far. But, you know. I gotta see what my tax refund is gonna be. I might have a plan Z. Forgetting her computer. This is a pain in the ass, by the way, to do with motion controls, just FYI. I made, but I didn't want to seem creepy. Oh. Why? Wait, what did you make that was NSFW? Games emulated with controller. Yeah. For me, it's like the same thing. It's specific games that I'll use controller with. For the most part, though, it's mouse and keyboard if I have the option. I wouldn't play Dead Cells with a mouse and keyboard. Or if the game's is like, we strongly recommend a controller, I will use a controller 100%. But my sister also plays Hollow Knight with a mouse and keyboard like a heathen. But
Oh, you're just in time.
that's funny. They referenced the fact that PS3 had high def.
High-speed interplanetary transportation gizmo. Oh, I take it you was expecting something else.
AI art generator? I am down. We'll get it.
Planet of whatchamacallits?
Cragmites.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but it don't exist.
What?
Friend, I've been everywhere in this universe and beyond. Believe me, there's no device like that. That don't mean what you're looking for ain't there. Say, do you happen to need a 3 3/4 cubit hexagonal washer? I seem to have a spare. Here you go, just in case. Well, good luck, friends.
Oh, the plumber's just everywhere. He's just the fucking, I don't know, the MacGuffin in all these games.
I am starting to wonder if the Cragmites were ever vaporized at all. Perhaps they
Wonder,
were just
wonder.
moved.
Ratchet, Clank, where have you two been? I need you at the arena, chop chop. I think I may have found another CLEUW4?
Shut the fuck up, Quark. CLEUW4. I feel like I just heard my child explain something to me.
I'm worried about Miss Apogee. She may have run into trouble.
I'm not.
Relax, she's fine. She's got those 2 warbots protecting
Can
her.
I... Hello?
Let's go see what Quark wants, and we'll meet up with her later.
Hello? Oh, okay. They had to shut up for a second. I love the plumber. The plumber's awesome. He's just this whole series MacGuffin. He's just there to give you a plot device and then moves on. Get him, swimmers. Okay. Or eat shit me. Stealing this. I was having fun last week with Sea of Thieves with my sister because I have voice mod installed on my computer, and I decided I was gonna like just purchase the full key thing because it was like on sale for 60% off. So I purchased voice mod. That girl reminds me of the warbots from Deadlock. They really do. I think that's why I like Kronk and Zephyr so much, is because they do kind of remind me of those two. They have like the same mannerisms. But I bought voice mod, so we're sailing through the season. I'm like activating stupid shit like the auto-tune feature and the AI that sounds like the Pyromancer or the Pyro from TF2. Just stupid shit like that. We were having a blast. I will say, as much as I support my sister wanting to get into game design, some of the things she tells me about is just like, oh my god, you're just making another Five Nights at Freddy's clone. Please, don't be a bottom feeder. Make up your own design. Oh, I didn't want that to spawn. Okay, well, that sucks. That just wasted that. I forgot I had the Predator launcher. Oopsies. I saw something the other day. Someone posted on Twitter. It was a, it was from the Sea of Thieves official Twitter account. They posted someone like chasing after someone and hooking onto a megalodon and using that to boost them towards their target that they were hunting down. But like they called the person a runner, or the group of ships, the ship that's trying to weigh a runner when they were a much smaller ship than them and with half the crew. So I was like, that's kind of dumb. That's why this game is not fun for a lot of people, is because people are called a runner because they want to just enjoy the game and not get hunted down. It was a cool clip. Like I can't fault the guys for doing what they did because it was kind of cool. They literally harpooned the megalodon, used the megalodon to speed them up and run into the ship, and then just took out the mast and just went to town. So it was a cool clip. It was just like, the terminology they use for the people who are trying to actually play the game and have fun. Okay. Sounds good. Sorry. Yeah, it was a bigger ship trying to loot a smaller ship. It was kind of shitty. I mean, it's the point of the game, I get it. But, like, come on. Just like calling them a coward because they're trying to enjoy the game and have fun. But that's why I'm happy the Safer Seas mode is there, because with Safer Seas I can just kind of fuck off and do what I want and have fun. We've gotten to the point where the ship has so much loot on it that if we go down, we're just going to delete the game. Like, that's how much loot we end up getting on this stuff sometimes. But you can't do that on high seas, because if you play on high seas, you're just going to get bombarded by a galleon with people who have thousands of hours in the game. Oh, sorry for the pause. My mother-in-law came and dropped something off. I don't know what it was. So, I meant, or vocally paused. But, like I said, cool clip. Not gonna fault them for, you know, the clip that they made and got. It was just like, yeah. It left a sour taste in my mouth, even though it was cool. And I forgot what we were watching, Sea of Thieves fails. Because, whatever, why not? My sister's hooked on, YouTube Shorts. Some of them are funny. I think I got all the Titan Souls on here. I think. Oh, those are launch pads. I'm like, are those Titan Souls? No, those are launch pads. I think I've got everything. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta launch over here now. Take over McDonald's. That's funny. You said it was NSFW. Did they plan on taking over McDonald's with like their body parts? What did I miss here? The McBussy was too good at destroying McDonald's. I fucking can't believe I just said that. The internet has ruined me. Where is my location? It's over there. Fuck. Jump out over here. The deal wanted me at McDonald's, but not taking over it. Oh, okay. If you so was banned and it wasn't, nice. The best use of AI art generation.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Let's upgrade my nano swarmers some more.
Done and done.
Damn.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Get me out. Speak to the smuggler.
Well, I'll be. These souls are. Son.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can give him the hollow plans.
An omnidir. Sorry, son.
Oh, you need the full plan. That's right. That's right. He doesn't care about the pieces. Got no armor to buy. Sweet. I just have a metric fuck load of bolts now. There was an argument going on again about the whole AI thing in video games. I guess Will Sasso used an AI thing to make it sound like George Carlin was doing a stand-up special. If you don't know who George Carlin is, he was a very old comedian that was hilarious. But he passed, and they took his voice, put it into an AI generator, and created a special using his voice using that, which is extremely fucked. But they did that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if a game does it for the sake of using it as inspiration or making it a mechanic in the game that makes it just better, then I don't see what the issue is. So.
Divert all military spacecraft to the Macasian station in Sector 9. All civilian vessels are to evac immediately.
There's a few cute ones that are on there. Yeah, no, don't. There's some stuff too that like AI just shouldn't be used for. Like using it as a voice actor, that's kind of scummy. Like you should just pay voice actors to just voice your games or your media in general. But like AI generated music has been pretty cool. It's been popping off. There's that one guy, I think his name is Boy What, that does AI generated SpongeBob characters for songs, which is hilarious and extremely good. There is Sunbroku, who does AI generated Dragon Ball Z songs, which sound really cool because it's just like AI generated Vegeta and AI generated Goku singing about being Super Saiyans. Like some stuff is cool, and I get why like musicians do it, because it's cool to have your favorite characters singing a metal song. But I also see why people are frustrated when games are replacing voice actors with it. I still think from a dialogue perspective, AI is definitely the way to go for that, if they can find a way to make it cheaper to operate and not too taxing on the end user's system. Because games like Skyrim, with like an infinitesimal amount of dialogue because the AI is operating the NPC responses, I think that would be a phenomenal use of the technology. That is like the ideal RPG mechanic to have, is just the AI coming up with responses to things you either say or do or pick. It just sounds cool. Because I mean, as it is now, like so they have to program in, shit, like a bunch of stuff in there. They have to like put in all the text, and like it's like pages and pages of text, just to have like you choose like one or two options that actually trigger it, and it's just like I don't know. I feel like AI would be better for that in longevity for games playtime and or replayability. I'm also talking out of my ass as someone who has never developed a game before, so
This undefeated warrior is said to have killed over 100 Lombax defenders during the ancient Kragmite Crusade. Good thing our challenger isn't a Lombax.
He drops like shock mines behind him.
Winners of tonight's event will receive 2 personal training sessions with me, Captain Quark, Intergalactic Celebutant.
Intergalactic Celebutant. Intergalactic Coward. Promoted to Inspector, okay.
Outstanding work, strangers I've never met. And now the
Oh, I think it's called a flambe or something like that.
One hollow pirate
Yeah.
disguise, perfect for parties and undercover
Flambe is cute.
misadventures. And for the little guy, a copy of my new exercise book, Body by Quark.
Buddy
So
by
you too
Quark.
can have the calves of a champion.
Did you call us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both?
Can it be both?
Kidding. Here, I found this in Tachyon's underwear drawer. I thought,
Ew.
I thought it might be a clue.
It's time for another installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importantness. In this chapter, we will explore the galactic awesomeness that is Iris, the largest supercomputer in Polaris history. This mysterious behemoth.
So I only have another hour and 15 minutes to go today. That sucks.
That would mean 170 Terracnoid sages or 3 billion Holonet fanboys. Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate.
So depending on how the
search
boys'
engine
day goes, I
for the
might
universe.
come
Now
back.
It resides deep within pirate territory, sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris
some Fortnite with the kid.
Compendium of Historical Importantness.
In other words, carry him to death.
Maybe Iris knows where the Dimensionator is. Let's go.
Take me with you. I can't do this undercover thing anymore. I'm not.
Yeah, I just have to create a multiplayer server. The only downside is you have to like
How am I supposed to survive
be
without some
playing
kind of a
at the same time. It's not like most other server type games,
Guy, maybe you can be a superhero.
as far as I know.
You need to stop being so self-absorbed and whiny.
You're right. This is not the time for vanity. It's the time to show the universe how amazingly awesome I am. I'm sorry, Ratchet. I hope you never have to endure the pressure of saving an entire galaxy.
Yeah, it's not like Project Zomboid or something like that, I think, where you can just kind of hop in. You have to like specifically have a server built for it, or set up for it, rather. Didn't it just say I had a bunch of shit in here? What the fuck? Oh, so I can buy individual. That's right. So I can buy individual ammo. Where is the Spice of Death? This is the, yeah, rotating weapons round. I think it just gives me a new weapon when I run out of ammo, I think. Yes, it does.
This is the most fun you can have outside of a Blargian prison camp. Somehow, I don't think the Argonoids are impressed by
Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. I don't want to keep using this weapon, please. You say they're called the Argonoids? I just realized that. Please let me fire again. Please let me fire again.
Sweet Jupiter, what kind of black magic voodoo does this guy wield? He controls the forces of nature.
Alright, can I shoot this thing a little bit better next time? Please. Sure. Give me the combustor again, I guess.
Let's see what he does next. I couldn't have done better myself. Who am I kidding? Of course I could.
I prefer if it gave me the weapons that actually had to get upgraded. Yeah, like this. I definitely like how this game does the random weapons rounds better than the other games, because it actually lets you like just fly through the weapons instead of having to go through a set amount of rounds with it before it changes.
Streaking through the arena is prohibited by law. I'm looking at you, Crushto.
What could Crushto possibly never mind, I don't want to ask. Never mind, don't want to know.
Looks like these gladiators want to put the screws
Give me that.
to our challenge.
Give me that.
Let's see if he can put that wrench to good use.
Weird how he says that when I don't have to use the wrench. Like, if this is the wrench challenge, that would have made sense.
Another wave defeated? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
I don't want to get taken down a peg.
Hey, you're gonna put someone's eye out with
Oh
those
shit, I
things.
keep doing that. I forgot how good this weapon was.
This reminds me of the time I took on an entire army of man-eating space goblins. It was 300 to 1, and those homies still got served.
Those homies still got served. Okay. That's a problem.
Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
No, that. If there was any doubt I was going to beat that challenge. Oh god, unteachable, untouchable. Okay, do it. Oh good. Start me next to a spinning blade of death.
These hunters come to us from the charming Masty's penal colony on planet Ibarro. Supposedly they butchered a gaggle of grummels over a defective neo-splitter, but they look completely rehabilitated to me.
Oh. Well, no, that's gonna happen. All right, do it again. This time better. Once more, but better. The only downside about opening those boxes during that random weapon challenge is that the ammo's stuck there until I collect it, which is stopping a lot of the crates from spawning.
Recycled from the parts of our second-place gladiators. These enemies are so fierce, it would take at least half my strength to destroy them.
Okay, Quark. Ooh, let's right into that. Oh, hey, I won. Didn't realize I was way 4 already.
Alright, Chief. What can we do?
Game. Thank you. Enough to will are permitted. Okay. Nubis Maximus. I just realized what that said. Tag team.
And now, for the first time in Polaris history, a match like none you've ever seen. Twice the pain, twice the suffering, twice the danger. You guessed
We've
it,
never done a tag team battle before, ever, in any game whatsoever. Oh no, they did say the Polaris Galaxy, never mind.
energy creature thingy, hand in non-existent
Ow.
hand. I haven't seen a tag team like this since that video of Courtney Gears hit the HoloNet.
I just realized what he said. Holy shit, that's funny. I've seen a tag team like that since the Courtney Gears video hit the HoloNet. That's hilarious and fucked up. I like it. It's a sex joke. Yep. It's making fun of an idea of Courtney Gears getting tag teamed by robots. That's funny.
Gladiators at the Fight Festival keep hydrated with Neofit Astral Ice Water.
I've never heard that line of dialogue before. If I did, I just didn't get it.
You know, there comes a time in every gladiator's life when you must accept that he's completely and utterly screwed. For this guy, that time is now.
Could have done without that tornado going that direction.
A lucky shot from us. Whoa! I haven't seen a double team like this since I starred in Hero Sandwich.
See, I don't know if that was supposed to be a porn thing or what that was. He starred in Hero Sandwich. That sounds like something that could have been involved in the crotch tizer.
What kind of black magic voodoo does this guy wield? He controls the forces of nature.
Never heard of it. Sam, I don't know if I want to Google a Hero Sandwich. Unless he's referring to the actual food of the Hero Sandwich, in which case, it's safe for work. If he's referring to what I think he's referring to, it's not safe for work, or my mind's just in the gutter. Which is entirely possible. Actually, almost guaranteed.
This guy is old school. Do the kids still say old school? Who cares? It works.
Give me all of your money. Give it. Forget the IRS. I'm getting my money out of doing tournaments.
To the Grahamoth weapon shop.
Shut up, Grahamoth. Why the mask mustachio? And heavy hitters. Probably level this thing up. Ooh. Weapon limited to the most powerful weapon in the game up to this point. Perfect. Granted, I could use some level ups before I did this challenge, but whatever.
Fun fact, in order to stay environment friendly, these detonators were recycled from the parts of our second place gladiators.
Nice, that one ran into the saw blades. Excellent. Crazy enough to take on 5 rounds of enemies and Crusho and Zorthan. Sure. Do this one first.
Ooh, I haven't experienced
Take out the sweet gas.
deadly since I took Helga to that all-you-can-eat grub snucker buffet on Velden.
Ew. I don't know what just hit me, but it wasn't one of these guys. That was weird. Oh, no, it's the gas. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. I didn't realize it made me flinch. That's weird. All the other games kind of just takes away my health. It doesn't make me freak out like that. Da. She's a bit on the hefty side.
This is just a reminder. Streaking through the arena is prohibited by law.
Also, she's a robot, so how is she eating? Is the next question. Actually, a rather important question. How is the robot eating, and or why does it have to eat?
Next. Hey, you're gonna put some dye out of those things.
Yeah, that too. Exactly. Like, A, how and or why does she have to eat? And B, how does she have a butthole that can shoot out toxic gas? And or why does she have that? For murder, okay, maybe not, but he's pissed off anyway, okay. Alright, Zorthan. Ruin your day. See if I have anything to ruin your day faster with. I don't need to waste time on this one. Ow.
One amateur challenger, a dozen murderous nannybots, and all the lemon slushies a superhero could ask for. I tell you, this is the most fun you can have outside of a Blargian prison camp.
Man, this bargain prison camps. I just okay. I leveled up. I'm like, what happened to all my ammo? And it's because I leveled up. I thought this game levels you up with damage as well as kills. Kills obviously give you more, but
Winners of tonight's event will receive
there we go.
personal
That was easy.
sessions with me, Captain
Okay.
Intergalactic
His attacks are still spawning even though he's dead. Everyone wants a piece of mustachio.
He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a butt-kicking contest.
There's that one-legged droid in the butt kicking contest comment again. There's a voice crack again. Don't worry, guys. I'll hit puberty for the 14th time. Here, just kill him.
Pistachio wins, but don't celebrate just yet. There's more.
Get him. 6 different plasma bees all hitting at the same time. I must keep hitting him if he's still there. I saw. I also don't know how much I care, to be honest. Yeah, small news. It's just Pokemon. Honestly, I keep forgetting that she even exists on the platform, to be honest, because she's just not relevant to me. Like, I get it, I possibly should care considering how much I do stream on here, but like, I don't know. I think the only time I ever watched her content was to get, like, Lost Ark stuff when that game first launched, and that was the only time I ever watched her stuff. I don't find her entertaining. I quite honestly don't even know what she streams on Twitch to begin with. That's how little I know about her. I know it's like reaction comment. For a while she was like streaming copyrighted videos and shit on her channel and whatever. And she said that if you're too poor, you just say it in regards to buying her overly expensive cookies.
Incontinence happens to the best of us, but with a new Quark suppositractor, you don't have to be embarrassed anymore. Warning, suppositor. Not so fast,
Yeah.
Mustachio.
She just, I don't know, seems like she's full of herself.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers, pal.
I'm good for her. Hopefully the YouTube deal works out for her or whatever. But like, meh. I saw a lot of people commenting on the same announcement video or post, basically saying good riddance too. So that doesn't seem like she's gonna be exactly missed on the platform. And a lot of people are going like, "Oh, she's leaving the platform. That must mean Twitch is dying," as if the fucking company has been dying since it got sold. Yeah. This website, this hell site has been dying since it got sold to Amazon years ago. So, like, I don't know. Another large streamer leaving the platform isn't exactly life-altering. Nor is it gonna, like, really affect much when it comes to Twitch in the long run. Sometimes I'm honestly surprised that this website has the $50 to give me every 4 months. So like, just to be honest.
Welcome to the Grahamoth.
So, she's still making money. You're gonna have all her Sims still following her, whatever platform she goes on. And giving her shitloads of money for doing again what I have zero idea what she does. No idea. I saw Asmongold pissed off the Power World community and some other streamers. But Asmongold, he's very hit or miss with his comments. Yeah, apparently that was her cookie. That was her that did the cookie thing. And she basically said that if you can't afford her cookie, just say you're broke. But like, I don't know, $8 for a small bag of cookies doesn't seem very cheap. I think he made a comment about, I forgot what it was, if it was an AI generation or something like that in support of it. And a couple of people who were involved in his reaction video were just kind of like, ew. More than Starfield, so, yeah. I'm surprised anyone played Starfield. Starfield, I forgot existed, to be honest. I played it for like a day, and then I got into the same issue that I have with like Mass Effect, where it's just like 1,000,001 things to do in the exact same time frame of doing the main quest. I just got overwhelmed and just said, fuck it, I'm not doing it. And stopped. I'm sure it's a fine game, I just did not have the attention span to do it. Also, it's surprising how close to the end I think I am.
Blocking our path to Iris. We must find a way to sneak through.
Oh, is that what he said? Eh.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
I still don't know why people think that they stole art for the game. I don't understand that. No, I don't think he did either, but that's what people are taking it as. Well, we know how reactionary the internet can be. So, I don't need your confusor glass. Gas. Glass.
No way a Lombax could ever sneak by me. I know how they think, mate. I'm a certified Lombax whisperer. Just like that guy on the holovid program who can speak to the fossil mice and such. Except, tractor course.
Perhaps it is time to try out our new hollow pirate disguise.
Can I just fuck him up? Like, why do I have the... No. Fuck off. Yeah, sneak past that. I know it's supposed to be like the tutorial on how to use the hollow pirate disguise, but like... Nah, I'm good. I know it's just another button prompt thing. Also really slow. Yeah.
To your right. To your left. To your right.
To the sky!
Arr.
Follow me, lad. No, lad.
For how much rare titanium was on this already? Jesus.
Hoverboard season again, and our first match against the Drophage is in a fortnight. If ye be interested...
Fortnite, you say? Wait, hold on. Fuck you.
Those of you with peg legs need not apply.
Damn, that's ableist. No, I'm kidding. Disableist. I get people not wanting to be associated with Asmon. It's just, you know, I've heard worse. Oh, hey, more pirates that I didn't see. I think if I remember correctly, this is just kind of like straightforward, get to the end and then fight a boss, I think. It's weird that I was able to turn all this way, and now I can't continue turning this the other way. I have to go back around. I just don't remember if there was a purpose to this. I don't think there was. Anyway.
Will Rusty Pete please report to the armory? I need me cannonballs buffed to a high shine.
Excuse you? Or was his balls buffed? I finally started, so I still have yet to beat like the main quest of Pal World. Not to get back on that topic, but I did start going through because I'm like level 38 now. I made myself the single shot rifle, so I can actually have a real gun other than the handgun and the musket, and doing all that kind of stuff. I have basically the essentially a PAL version of a puppy farm, where I just breed pals, and if I don't like them, I sell them or turn them into upgrades for my other pals. And I have my slave one where everyone's just doing work to build me stuff and give me better loot and gear. And then I have my mining one, which is just a whole bunch of high-level miners just mining things for me. And then trees I just get naturally from the tree spots I have, the logging spots I've created. But I started going through and doing all the boss enemies. And I caught myself the boss Mamorest. So I have that level 38 mammoth that you get in the beginning. Or that you can fight in the beginning if you're dumb enough to. And then, some of the other ones. I think I've caught just about every alpha and boss I've fought so far. Oh, I forgot about him being in there. That sucked. But I started going through that again. I still haven't found any of the other, bosses yet. Like, I fought Zoe and Grisbolt. And that's the only boss I've actually fought. Or Syndicate boss, rather. So, I don't know where the other ones are yet. Or who the other ones are. I can probably take most of them now that I'm level 38. And I have guns. I just need to keep making ammo. Handgun ammo is easy because it just requires an ingot and some gunpowder. The rifle ammo is a little bit hard to do because you need like a refined refined ingot and gunpowder, and that's kind of harder to make. And I keep getting raided by pals that are level 31. And my pals at my base are not level 31, and I don't know how to upgrade them faster. So. They seem to only level up when they complete tasks around the base. So I have them give them more tasks to do. Please don't launch off that, thank you. There's still a, the party I'm using is still a party full of the Cativas, the ones that can, like, increase your carry weight. So my carry weight's stupid. I just explored the entire map just walking and picking up whatever I find. Doom Blades, don't care. Didn't ask.
Compound to your blades, dealing more damage to your enemies over time.
Ow. I think he's supposed to come out with them. I think he's stuck. That's weird. This thing just refused to level up. Okay, there goes that. That's why. Never mind. One in the water. The Seal Ray? Is it like the Manta Ray looking one, or is it one of the other ones? The cat one's really just good for farming because you can just carry a whole bunch of resources at once. Has a mustache, I think. I'm trying to remember which one that is. I'm struggling. I'm sure when I go to play the game later tonight on my own, just whim, I'm gonna know exactly who you're talking about. But like, oh yeah, that guy.
To your left, to the sky. To your left, to the sky. To your right, to the sky. Shake your booty, your booty.
I don't know how to do shaky booty. What the fuck? Has a mustache and lives in the water. I'm trying to think who that is. Mustachio Furioso. Come towards me in my tornado. These things are both taking a lifetime to upgrade. Please, just level up. Okay, thanks. I've gotten a little bit better at my base building too, because I realized I was putting too many pals that were good at, like, general things, and not enough pals that specialized in one thing. So, like, they would get confused on their pathing, and just do whatever instead. So I fixed that issue.
Do not download games, music, or alternative cinema without me approval.
I could have made that, but I'm gonna wait. But I guess the issue is, like, if your pals can do too many different jobs at once, it'll just do none of them because they'll just get confused.
Shameless McSoggy Britches.
Shameless McSoggy Britches, alright. I've gotten good at not making that mistake anymore. It's like my mining one has, like, just 3 or 4 guys that just do mining. And, like, one guy that does logging, and then one guy that does 2 guys that do handiwork, and one that does like the delivery system, so it can actually like carry shit over to the boxes and does that kind of stuff. Found out that that was how you're supposed to do that. Oh, is that the pal you're talking about? Hold on. This one. Oh, Sweeper. Yeah, Sweeper's cool. Apparently, if you mix Sweeper with like another really early game pal, you get like one of the best pals in the game. I forgot who it was. It was like Sweeper and someone else. Basically, I saw the TikTok this morning about it. And like their breeding will get you Anubis, which is like the best pal in the entire game because of how it works with mining and it's mining, handiwork, and delivering is like the highest you can get, or something like that, or it excels in all 3 of those categories.
Disguise will fool them this time, Ratchet.
All right, God, those turrets do so much damage. Okay, cool, sick. Yeah, the Lucario lookalike. There's already 4 shots already? Damn. Hey, Swarmers, you want to like level up at some point tonight? Okay, turret. Didn't realize the Swarmers could see that guy. Okay. Was not okay. So it's not one of the turrets say we did. I forgot about that guy. Please let me finish this before you hit me. Okay, cool. Alright. The Swarmers for being level 1 are actually very useful when they want to be. And now's a good time for them to be useful. This is gonna fall right off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fell right off. It's still stuck doing its attack. Alright. Sick. Let's have ammo. That's unfortunate. Ow.
There goes our way across. There must be another way around.
There must be another way around. This laser thing that we made in this game. Whoa! Oh, okay. I forgot this wasn't like the other games where you blast through boxes like that.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded.
No, that's not what I want. I don't confuse our glass. I want that. something, please level up, become useful. Thank you. This thing's still level 1? Dude. Why and or how? That's right. I forgot it makes me redo this bridge. I gotta hurry up. I only got like a couple more minutes before I have to go get my sister. Thankfully, her school's like right down the road. It's just a matter of getting there on time. Also, again, sucks that I had to like cut my stream short to do that. But family do be coming first. I think with my new work schedule being what it is and having Saturdays off, I might just move my gym day to just going on Saturdays instead. And just doing it that way instead of doing it for an hour or two in the morning and just do other stuff in the morning instead. That's part of my problem. Like Thursday mornings, the first thing I do is I go to the gym after I get the kids to school. And then I don't have time to do much. So let's just get my daughter home and then hop on stream and do this. So like half my morning's basically gone. But $98 bottles of groggy me tum. I like it. I don't get it. It's getting kills, but it's not leveling up. I don't understand. Thank you, Jesus. I was convinced it was never going to level up at this point.
Attention, lads. Tonight's entertainment has been brought to you by the letter R.
Wow, they...
I couldn't resist.
Okay, that's funny that they not only went for the low-hanging fruit, they made fun of the fact that they went for the low-hanging fruit for the pirate joke. That's awesome. God, Insomniac really knew how to write games. Still does, to be honest. It's just, you know. Comparatively speaking to other companies who like try and make things way too serious or like write jokes that don't land, these guys always did it. What'd you found? Oh, like what? One looks like there's confused eyes. Oh, like skeleton eyes almost, yeah.
True pirate made to your left, to the sky.
They're like confused, dizzy eyes. I like them.
To the sky. To your left, to the sky. Shake your booty. To the sky.
I did. I shook the left stick to do the shake your booty.
Come back when you.
It didn't like it.
To your left, to the sky.
Whoop.
To your right, to the sky. To your left, to the sky. Shake your booty.
There it goes.
To the sky, to the sky. Shake your booty.
Didn't want me to shake my booty.
Seen a jig so grand in many moons.
Bro, I just wanted to twerk. Let me twerk.
Passes.
That's right. Yeah, you. You're the quote-unquote boss I have to deal with. I forgot, it's the next game where I had to fight Rusty Pete and what's-his-face. Ow. Okay, bye, tornado. The tornado thing is so garbage. Okay, thanks for dying. Go see Iris.
Oh, this is the Iris supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to have been damaged by space pirates. Perhaps
Figures.
I can repair its CPU.
Oh, yay. The whole Clank thing. I don't miss the fact that you have to do these Clank segments. Guys, I think in the next 2 Ratchet and Clank games and Rift Apart, you can skip all this. Like, it gives you the option once you do it the first time. They're just like, hey, you just want to skip it? Dope. Have fun with that. And just faster. So, fun story. The cutscene that I'm about to get from finishing up these puzzles is the cutscene that, as it was saving to do it, this is the last cutscene I needed to get the trophy to platinum this game. Or always get the trophy for talking to all the characters in the game. And while it was saving to start the cutscene, this is the one where my son decided to turn off the PlayStation 3. And I found out the hard way that their warning to not turn off the game while it was saving, because it could corrupt your save, was true. Because I couldn't log into the save anymore, it got corrupted. So, yeah. That was a fun time. I was understandably very upset with that kid.
Congratulations! You've discovered a classified code used in an upcoming episode of Secret Agent Clank.
Okay. No, he's gotten better. So at the time he was like maybe 2 and he just learned how to walk. So he saw the green light and thought the green light was meant that it was something to play with. Now he's older and he knows better. Sure, I can walk on that. Side note. Ooh, that was close. Zony. Yes. Yeah, no more corrupted saves. Even my daughter knows not to do that, but like I said, he was 2, he just learned how to walk, so... at that point, I stopped playing this game altogether, because I know I've this game for a few days straight trying to get all the trophies in it. And like I said, I think that's the last one I needed for the platinum. I might be incorrect. I think it was just like the last conversation I needed for the trophy. Double check if it will let me. The power of the PlayStation? Alright. No. PlayStation Network, I think. Trophy collection. Where's it? Tools of Destruction. Where is it? All for one. Maybe it wasn't. Cracking time. Interesting. Maybe it was just the skill point I was going for. I was going for something that involved me doing that. I don't remember what it was anymore. Here, open the door. Goodbye. Ow. Whoop. Fix. There's for some involving that. I don't remember if there's even a trophy for this anymore. It also says I'm in offline mode, so I'm not sure if that's why it's not showing it for some reason. Or it might have just been a skill point. Actually, I don't even know if the file's still on this the system. Operation Sword Doom. Oh, that's in Rift Apart. Okay. Sorry.
What can you tell me about the Dimensionator?
The Dimensionator, created by the Lombax architects of Brigus Minor.
Brigus Minor.
The turning point in the Great War.
So, how does it work?
Existence is divided into infinite dimensions. The Dimensionator opens a portal to these worlds.
Yeah.
The Lombaxes constructed the device in order to exile the Kragmites.
Why does she have like a slightly Russian accent? What is that?
Discovered by Lombax
Or Eastern European accent.
after the war, frozen in an egg on this very planet, and raised on Fastum.
Wait, Tachyon was raised by Lombaxes?
Affirmative. But when he learned of his true origins, he set out to bring back the Kragmites.
So, where's the Dimensionator now?
An explorer named Max Abuji relocated it to Kershu City. Our cells functioning at 8% capacity. 8% capacity.
No!
Kershu.
Wait, where did the Lombaxes go? Why did they leave me behind?
Thank you for visiting Iris. Please do not forget to validate.
We need to get to Kershu City. If we can get our hands on the Dimensionator...
A wormhole device is too dangerous for anyone to possess. Now, please. The Zoni say Talwyn is in trouble. We need to get to Zordoom.
You know, Clank, just once, I wish you'd listen to your real friends instead of your imaginary ones.
Oh, that one hurt.
Coordinates acquired for Zordoom Prison.
It really is. I wonder if the way they explain the fact that Ratchet doesn't know that he's not the only Lombax anymore has something to do with being in a different dimension than the other games, maybe. Because obviously I'm in a different galaxy, but like... the Dimensionator angle might be the only reason why he doesn't know about those, if like in this dimension they never met the other ones. Yeah. You really can't blame him, you're right, because you can't see the Zoni, so... yeah. That's like a very weird, character trait change that Ratchet gets on this game, is like he just doesn't trust Clank on like the simplest thing like that. Which is weird, because after all their adventures together and working together for so long and just being friends for so long, you'd think he'd just be like, oh, Clank is seeing some weird robot creature things, maybe I should believe him.
Ratchet, please understand. The Dimensionator must be destroyed.
Why? Because your imaginary friends told you so?
Ratchet? Clank? Did I call it a bad time?
No, your timing was perfect, Quark. Did you get the holographic schematics of Zordoom we asked for?
No need for holographs, Ratchet. I happen to be a skilled schematic.
Oh god, here we go.
Trained at the prestigious Kurwan Learning Annex. Behold!
Why does his head pop like that? What the hell? Behold!
Zordoom Prison. A dangerous dungeon of dastardly denizens.
No, he did go through the effort of animating it too.
A deadly den of devious desperados damaged by decades of let's just say they're criminals. To infiltrate this fortified fortress of fear, our agent, codenamed Dead Meat, will make his way along the
Dead Meat, I love
rail
it.
of certain death, traverse the walkway of tortured souls, and ascend the grab ramp into the mouth of the Jolly Jackal. While I direct the operation from my Townhouse of Solitude, our agent
The
will
Townhouse of Solitude.
to the lair of eternal sorrow. It is here he will be confronted by an army of Tachyon troopers, a battalion of embattled bandits, and an entire school of zombie ninja panda bears. Good luck, Dead Meat. May you die a glorious hero's death.
I almost wish the zombie ninja panda bear thing was real.
Strong shot.
All right, Chief. What can we do you
The Negotiator. In other words, a big ass rocket launcher.
Operation Death Wish is a go.
Alright, that's a helipad thing. Those are some invisible enemies that are definitely invisible. Do not see. I'm a little jealous of his drawing because they're actually pretty good. Better than about 99% of what I make.
Inmate number 260G, Vorsalon, Flint.
please report to the medvac station.
Do I just have to shoot that? Yes.
Will a maintenance droid please report to the sensory deprivation tanks in Sector 4?
Sensory
Maintenance droid to
deprivation
Sector
tanks.
4.
There's no need for me to negotiate any of them. Do I need to do that now? No. Well, we'll let it happen anyway. Andrew Tate's being held. Shit, we need to leave him locked up then.
For grind rail repair. Maintenance droid to the skydock.
Hello? Am I missing something here? Okay. Power the PS3. I don't know why it's refusing to let me use the laser. That's so weird. Oh wait, maybe it's up there. We should just deprive him of like existing, but that's beside the point. Why stop at the senses? Stop it, you know, just deprive him of everything. My fucked up Wombax head. All that for some raretanium.
The North Grav ramp is undergoing routine ionization treatment until next Thursday. Please take appropriate safety measures.
Can I hit that from here? I hope. Okay, cool. What do you mean you missed? Oh, come on, game. Whoa.
Maintenance droid to security outpost G. Maintenance droid to security outpost G.
Why do I feel like I'm supposed to get attacked here? Might be wrong.
Mechanic to the loading docks. Mechanic to the loading docks.
I don't know if where I was going is correct. I don't think it was. I think I'm going towards a secret, but wherever I'm going, I need to stop soon. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, I need to fall off that. Okay, I'm like, wait a second. Hey, game. Thanks.
Number 394K.
Whoop, almost forgot about that.
Crow, please report to solitary confinement.
Forgot I have to reactivate this thing every time.
Will a paramedic please report to the cafeteria?
Huh.
Paramedic to the cafeteria.
Oh, that's right. I have to activate this. I'm like, wait, where's my thing?
Will a coroner please report to the cafeteria?
The corner of the cafeteria. I love it. Have you still got your shoes on, baby girl? Okay, good. We gotta go get Nancy Samantha soon. Thought I fell and died. Good. You are the best. The best in the treasure chest. All that for a gold bolt. That was that was at least an interesting platforming segment. Made good use of your helipods. It's also extremely easy, which is good. Easy does not necessarily mean bad. Alright, I should be able to almost upgrade this to full. No, not even close. 2 more. More damage. That's gonna be good for those stupid swarmers. Alright. I have to unfortunately stop streaming today. Already. Which is an hour earlier, hour and a half earlier than I normally do. But I have to go get my sister from school. And she gets out in like 30 minutes or so, but I have to get in that line of cars getting into there. I think... Yes, this is the file that I think is corrupted. I wonder if after all these years if it actually loads up now. I know, I didn't want to leave. This is the file. It was Nundak Asteroid Belt because this is the where I had the last mission. Or no, it wasn't Nundak, I'm sorry. This is just where the last save was. So I think I started the game over. Yeah, I started the game over because I was trying to do it again. What is this first one? One for 2014? Holy shit. That was close to, I think, when this game came out, I think. This is well before kids. Planet Moo Cow. Is this one on New Game Plus? Or Challenge Mode, rather? Nope, this one's not on Challenge Mode either. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I have this file. Interesting. Of course, now they all say they were loaded today. Go back into one that I was actually playing today. Make it the more recent one. This way, next week I don't forget. Sure I didn't dream it up? No, no, trust me, I didn't dream it up. My wife is the witness to when it happened. I am 100% positive it happened. I might have gotten angry and deleted the file. Well, not angry, like I said, I can be mad at the kid because he was, you know, young. But I'm...